back with the third edition of the Bare Bones Too Beautiful series. Last time we installed BSPWM, SXHKD, Kitty for a terminal emulator. We got dmenu to run applications. We got Firefox for our default web browser. Got all the hotkeys working. Today we're going to get a polkit installed. Polkit, from my understanding, it essentially confirms with applications that you have root privileges for the most part. So it's like if applications were able to prompt you for your root password, like how it happens in Kitty, except it pops up with the pop-up on the screen. So we'll be installing one of those, and I do not like the available resolution in this VM, so we are going to see what's available, possibly have to make a custom resolution, but that's fine. We can do that. If we do have to do a custom resolution, we can just write a script for it, have it launch on start. All right, let's get into it. Oh, before we do, drink of the night. Monkey Shoulder. Nice blended Scotch whiskey. It's super friendly. Super easy to drink. Cheers. Alright, so we are currently in our VM already at the moment. Over on the left here you can see. Let's just start up our Xsession. You know what? Let's get a wallpaper setter up here, because that's kind of annoying now. To set wallpaper, I like to use a program called Fey. Yeah, I believe that you can do some serious image manipulation with it. I use it to set up desktop wallpaper. It works wonders for that. You could use nitrogen as well. I don't know. I'm comfortable using Fey, so I use Fey. So sudo apt install feh for Fey. Oh, I need sudo apt install Fey. The install is pretty important. Yes, let's do that. And let's refresh my memory. What does the Fey help page look like? Okay. We will be using this randomize option, actually. Let's just throw up another. So, Fey data randomize. Okay. What else are we going to want to use? Here we go. Background settings. Okay. I think we're going to want BG fill. Yeah, BG fill. And then, do I just give it a path? I believe that's what it is. Fey options, directories. Okay. That's fine. Let's pop open another one down here. Actually, now that we're here, I guess we'll be installing Git as well, so that we can pull down my wallpaper directory for my GitLab. Sudo apt install Git. Yes. Okay. Now, do we have anything? So we don't have anything in our home directory yet. Let's make a pictures folder. Okay, I'll git clone. And I'll just pull down my wallpaper. It might take a little bit. We'll just fast forward until we're done. Okay, cool beans. So now we should just be able to provide this a path. Pictures, wallpaper. And it looks like that did set something. Let's just go to a different... Oh! Yeah, I like that one. I don't like how it's cut off on the sides. Let's fix that now. So let's see, what options do we have available with Xrandr? Oh, none. We don't even have Xrandr installed. Well, we're going to be installing Xrandr. Ooh, is it just Xrandr, or is it some like X server thing? Okay, no installation candidate. Okay, it looks like we can get it from the X11 X server utils package. So let's install that. Okay, that's a little low for me to be able to see. I guess just run it again. So we're looking for 2560 by 1440. Nope. Okay, so I don't understand entirely why the it's probably a video driver thing. Actually, why the screen resolution is wrong. But that's okay. We can just create our own custom resolution. To do that, we're going to need the mode line. Actually, let's just open up another terminal to the bottom as well. Jump back up here. Actually, we can just close that one over here. There we go. Okay. So to create a mode line, that's essentially just getting all of the values that you would need to input into Xrandr to create a custom resolution. It's CVT. It stands for something. I couldn't really tell you what it is. 2560 by 1440 at 75 hertz. So what you want to do is Xrandr. Is it add? Yep. Add mode. And call it whatever you want. I'm going to call it 2560 by 1440. You would probably want to put your refresh rate there if you're going to do a custom refresh rate. Like if I already had a 2K resolution available and I wanted to add a 75 hertz option to it, I would like append, I don't know, like 75 to the name, because what you add in between the quotes is actually what it's going to be called. Next, we can just grab everything else and paste it in. So Xrandr add mode. Okay. Oops. Let's jump over to the correct one. Where are you complaining at? Is it new mode? New mode. Okay, well, close enough. Okay, now paste it back in. There we go. Okay, now it's Xrandr. Add mode, and you think this is where you want to actually tell it which display you want to add it to. So to get your display, you type in Xrandr, and it's the top one there. For me, it's the virtual one because it's a virtual machine and there's only one monitor. Okay, Xrandr requires 2 arguments. The question is it the display name first, followed by the name of that? It is. Okay. Okay, so Xrandr output virtual 1 mode 2560 by 1440. Hey, there we go. And if I remember correctly now, that is how we make Kitty bigger. Ooh. I wonder if this is tiling because it was applied with a lower resolution. I bet it was. Okay, so let's just fix that. Actually, let's add a hotkey to change the wallpaper. Vim.config SXHKD, the RC. I like to use Super Z to update the wallpaper. And to update the wallpaper, we're actually just going to do the exact same thing that we did to set it. So it was randomize. Was it randomize? Man, do I have to go back? Okay. Dash randomize. Randomize BG fill. I think it was BG fill. BG fill, like BG scale. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so BG fill, and then we pass the path in. This should run under my user, I believe. So pictures, wallpaper. Okay, let's save that. Do, is it Control Shift Escape? No, actually Super Escape is how we reload the wallpaper. So, or reload the hey, there we go. So now Super Z will cycle through my wallpaper folder. Great, awesome. Make this bigger. Okay, another thing we want to do is add a polkit for this. So sudo apt install lxsession. Oh, that's a lot of stuff for a polkit. I mean, it's technically the server, or the, I guess, session for LXDE. That's what this application is, but it comes with a nice, simple, like, minimal polkit. But I don't. Like I don't need a I don't need a KDE session or a GNOME session. I don't don't really want any of those suggested packages. So no, we're going to cancel that. Sudo apt install lxsession. Is it no install suggests? Was recommends? Okay, yeah, I guess we'll just no install recommends either. Okay, so this will only install yes, good. This is only the things that I actually care about. Okay. Now, when we start lxsession, you usually want to do it from the xrandr file. And actually, lxsession by default tries to do some helpful things. So let's, where is it? Let's do help. lxsession help. Okay, so we want to call it with -n for no X setting support. So we don't want it to do anything with our X server. We want to I want to control everything that the X server is doing myself. We also want to do no auto start, which in parentheses behind it, window manager mode only, which that's what I want. Alright, so up at the top, let's actually just create a comments. Initiate a polkit session. So we want lxsession -n -a ampersand. Actually, do we want to do that in the BSPWM? Yeah, let's keep everything that we can inside of the BSPWM. I'm not actually sure what the best practice is for that, but let's just do it since we can. Config BSPWM, BSPWM RC. So we want to look for a process called lxsession. If it exists, don't do anything. Otherwise, launch lxsession with -n and -a as flags, and keep going. Okay. Actually, let's hop over here and delete those before I forget. Okay, so that should, I do super shift R. I'm gonna have to check. And .config SXHKD. Oh, super alt Q or R? No, that seems weird. I'm gonna do super shift Q and R. Okay, so super escape to reload the daemon. Super shift R to relaunch BSPWM. Now we should be able to pgrep. We have an lxsession running. And actually, if we super shift R again to it should be the same session ID, I think. Yeah. Okay, so it found it found a session ID for it, and it just threw what it was trying to do to the dev null. So it worked. Okay. So what did we accomplish so far? Wallpaper change. Oh, we need to assign the Xrandr command to a file, to a script, basically. Okay, where could we put it? I think, you know what? I don't want that swap file open. Okay, so let's chmod -x .xinitRC. Okay, I think that's correct. Actually, one of the things we do want to put in our xinitRC is we want to source the that FEHBG folder. That's essentially a script that will select the wallpaper for me on start, or whatever wallpaper was set the last time that I did the super Z command. So let's clear that out. vim.xinitRC. Okay, so first off, oops. I don't know if I need to throw this into the background. I think it will complete immediately anyway, but just to be sure, I'll throw it to the background after it runs. Oh, now I got distracted, and again, I forgot what I was going to do. So I was going to put something in my xinitRC file. Oh, yes, the Xrandr commands. Let's actually create a little script for that. Okay, so I just made a bin folder inside of my .local home folder. Now let's make a script called, I don't know, set resolution, I suppose. Set resolution.sh. Shebang. sh. Alrighty. Oh, now we have to remember what we did. So it was Xrandr. New mode. Oh, first it was CBT 560. Actually, can I just find this in my history? Yeah, I can. Make that executable, and also run this when xinitRC runs. When start x runs is essentially what this is. That local shoot /bin/ what did I call it? Set resolution.sh. I'm actually fairly certain that this is a bash file. I know it's not necessary, but I think it gives me some highlighting if it recognizes it as a bash file. Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay. Now that should work, I believe. Let's close all these out. Super Shift, what, a Q? Yep, Super Shift Q. And so if we hit Start X, it should display the last background that was there. It should start an LX session if there's actually grep LX. Okay, so there is no more LX session right now. So that must have been tied specifically to the bash process as a parent, or I think that's kind of how it works, since the LX session was called by the script that was running BSPWM. Once that I guess process died, it orphaned a lot of children, and I assume Linux doesn't like orphaned children, so it just killed them. Linux kills orphans. You heard it here first. Okay. So let's just do start. Actually, I don't think this will open because, okay. So it looks like this is back to the old ugly resolution. Let's just do Start X. We're halfway there. Okay. Well, let's try to just run that. That local bin set resolution. Oh, that'll do it. Then local bin. And that's probably why I should have looked into how to actually copy paste, but what are you gonna do? Okay, so let's kill BSPWM again. And Start X. This should... Son of a bitch. Unless... No. Dot local. Oh, I think we have to call it this way. Dot local bin set resolution. Bad named. Color or font does not exist. I have no idea what's going on. You know what? Because I have a terrible memory. We're just going to do this. Okay, so cat 85, and we're actually going to... Wait, actually, what does cat 85 do? Echo 85. I don't want the word echo. Well, we can get rid of echo. So echo 85 is the new mode one. So we want to pipe that into .local bin. Ooh, I think that just overrode everything. Oh well, we can... Echo 87. And this time we're appending to the file. .local bin set resolution. Okay, so no. .local bin bin. I guess let's try bash. I know Debian technically has dash set for sh. Well, it shouldn't matter, should it? No, it shouldn't matter. I'll just keep it as sh. Okay, Xrandr output virtual 1 mode 2560 by 1440. Okay, let's try this again. Voila! There it is. Okay. Third time's a charm. Actually, let's make sure that this lasts through a reboot. I don't know why it wouldn't, but stranger things have happened. So we better check. Okay. No. Yes. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Deal. Dealio. Dealio, dude. Okay. I think I'll call that a wrap for the night. So we got the background set, we corrected the resolution, we added a polkit, and we, I guess, added git. You could throw that in there as well. But that will be it for now. Thank y'all for watching. Have a good one.